This evening, it's time to revisit the most difficult, the hardest, the most intimidating extreme moments that have ever been released. There's been, I don't know how many, 5, I think. 5 games, maybe 6, I'm not sure entirely, of MLB The Show games that have had moments extreme. They flip the words. Extreme moments, moments extreme, whatever you want to call them. At this point in time, you can only go back to 22 to even experience these, because 20, I don't remember if they were 19. No, they were 19. You can't play those. So we're only going to be able to do them from the most recent seasons of 22 and up. 22 had no hard ones. This is MLB The Show 23, and it does probably have one of the most difficult extreme moments of all time. The Ellie De La Cruz hit for the cycle. There's probably at least 3 in this that are very difficult. This one is on All-Star. I think the one that's Byron Buxton is not. All right, this one is very, very hard. I did this twice, actually. I did it the very first day it came out. I sat there for like 10 hours for some reason that day. And then for some reason, again, I did it again. However, this is going to be the 3rd attempt at doing it. And you need to hit the triple first. Honestly, they picked the worst stadiums to try and do so. They picked the worst stadiums to do these on, because every single time they give you a moment or something where you have to hit a triple, it's in some launch pad. Fenway would probably have a better chance of hitting a triple. Over. Oh, God, you can't leave until the ball lands. I plan on sitting here for a long time tonight. I planned for this. I plan to do this no matter rain or shine. I plan to do this and succeed as well. And you take a weird bounce. When is it ever that annoying to hit a home run in this game? They really did the impossible by this. It would have been a typical MLB The Show thing to do if they just made you hit 2 extra base hits and not like specify it. Maybe in the first 2 it might work. You got to do this thing where you have to pull it to right a little bit. Hit it to right center field, not hard though. You got to like get the center fielder to try to reach for it, fall over, maybe get a nice bounce off the left field wall. Don't pop it up. Sometimes bunt dancing, the CPU works. If you hit that a little bit lower, you could have got the bounce. Is this going to be done or not? I sat here for 10 hours one night, and I think half of it was dedicated to this mission alone. Are you an idiot? That's probably not bad. They put a runner in front of you. I'm sure he'll screw me. Who in the Christ is in center? Who in the hell? Bullshit and horse shit. I can't believe this is actually a mission they decided to put back in this game. Good thing about 25 is you don't have to wait for the play to end. This is actually a crazy... No, that's not good. A no doubt home run is the worst possible thing that could happen. But the smoke graphics in this game look like they're from the PlayStation 1 era. Is this gonna get down? Hold on a second. Wait. You gotta get it in the air. Wait, is that... Technically, I'm going to, if I do this, it'll almost be like cheating, where you don't actually get the single, you just get the 4 hits. They, of course, bring in somebody who isn't as easy as the starter was. God, you like gotta pray it doesn't leave. You have to hit it well, but you don't want it to leave. God, that sucks. You know what? Fuck that. That's honestly probably going to be the closest I ever get. That's all that always happens. They come out with some stupid ass mission that's impossible, and then you like have a chance maybe early to do it, and then it's like you gotta wait. Wait, what's happening? Why is it putting me in a program I've never seen? This game did have a couple of hard ones. There was one with Soto. No, that one was not bad. That was easy. This one with the Adolis Garcia 4 extra base hits was kind of crazy. I did this very quick, actually. I got lucky and did it maybe in like the first 3 attempts. It was kind of not even right. There was a couple, actually there wasn't even really that many in this game that were crazy difficult besides those 2 maybe. 4 extra base hits with Adolis Garcia is not that easy. They took a step up in 25 and made it so Nicholas Kurtz has to hit actual 4 home runs in a game, not 4 extra base hits. Oh, and it's against this lunatic who can barely throw a strike. This is basically what this game just comes down to, or this thing. This is basically what this mode just comes down to at a certain point. It just comes down to how lucky can you get. God, I actually appreciate 25 about. That's not even actually 25. The fact, thank baseball. That's 4 times actually. Drunk as a skunk over here, just swinging at pitches. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. Realistically, I should have just sat down and only done the moments from 20. Here, I'm gonna try to do this one more time. When there's moments in 25, he's picked off. You know what? I'll be honest over here. I didn't even attempt or look in the direction of this game's moments. How good was the Ronald they released? Oh, fuck. There is a lot of moments in this game, too, and they are also... Actually, this is not that bad. There's not even any on Legend. 4 extra base hits again, but it's on All-Star. All right, so they basically stole that moment from this game because that's what's in the newest one. I honestly think that might be impossible. Not only do you have to let the game put you on base, as in you need to connect with something and then it needs to actually register as a base hit. Steal 5 bases, and they don't make it easy for you either. They put it on Hall of Fame. Is with Ricky Henderson, so you would assume it was not going to... What in the hell? Oh my god. Can we make it so we can just quit whenever the hell we want? We're on the board. This should be easy to steal 2 bases, actually, with Ricky. You might thank the bad throw on that one. Here, hold on. Hurry up. Hurry. It's taking him forever to get to his spot. Can you even steal home in this game? This might be the hardest part about this, is just getting on base where the game doesn't... Hold on. I barely took a lead. This was updated, I think, because... What? Oh god, go back. Oh god, it's over. Oh fuck, I'm terrible. Oh shit, it's done. What happened? That was the greatest jump of all time. Mother of Christ, it might happen. Is that? I haven't seen a clip of anyone stealing home in this game's existence. Oh my, who is that? Holy shit, Boba Fett sold for the mission completion, I think. Honestly, I don't think there's one in this game that's harder than that. Oh, wait, that one's way harder. You know what? I'm going on 25. All right, we're back. The gates of hell are squeaking open right now. You can hear like the rust. Byron Buxton with the triple, or what? Yeah, technically. Cycle is what you need, and it's on Hall of Fame. Did I say the one with Ellie was on All-Star? I think it was actually. I think that was on All-Star. This one's on Hall of Fame. They honestly had zero remorse for human life when they made this one. Not a single moment that's under Hall of Fame. Half of them are on Legend. I don't think that's ever happened before. The only other game this would have happened in is 100% MLB 20. Holy fuck, I can't believe it, actually. You could probably just flip a coin with any of these on it, and that would be the hardest. 20 runs on Legend might be the hardest. Let's see if you can just even go in order, for shit's sake. I actually just looked at this program when it came out. They have the same graphic as last year. Anyway, I had to look at the program when it came out, and I thought that I wouldn't get any points in this. I'm already sitting at 30. I haven't even attempted the conquest yet. I don't even know what that is. The fuck was that? I haven't looked yet, but I'm sure many people have done them, but I just can't believe people are actually doing these in not weeks' time. And it is routine. This might be harder than trying to nail a Mozart piano solo. This is the same damn thing where you basically have to rely. This stadium actually might be easier to hit a triple in, though, because if you hit it to right center, you can possibly get a weird bounce or something. How did I pull that? I think this is intentional, that they make it so they don't give you like the hardest stadiums to hit home runs in to make it more stupid. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. The check swings need to go back to the drawing board. This guy is Shane Bieber out here throwing hanging sliders and you can't even hit them. Out here doing the impossible. Fuck, man, I wish they'd release this in like August or something. I feel like most people probably won't even try to attempt these. It's October. It's almost November, and they release the Extreme program, and I would honestly give up. Mike Burrows is my father at this moment. Somehow. All this shit on, by the way, but I don't want a home. Actually, you do need to hit one. You barely saw that on the screen. It was hit so far. Did I fail? I think I hit the home run not even in the first at bat of that mission. What's going on with this stupid idiot on the mound? Won't throw anything but that pitch. You can use the same excuse as you can when someone comes up to the plate. You have to rely on the most random people sometimes to come through with a base hit for you. But then you got someone like Mike Burrows out here looking like 99. Roger Clemens. Send Mike Burrows to the Hall of Fame tonight with this performance that I'm witnessing right now. I have gotten like one hit since I've been sitting here with Buxton. I'm supposed to get 4 of each variety. At least Ellie De La Cruz is easy to hit with. This is impossible. I am convinced everyone who did this in like the first day is not a human. Every time against the they crank up like the meter where every check swing is called a strike when it's against the CPU. It's probably at like 50% when you play against an actual person, but when it's against the CPU, it's at like 93. Every time you try to check the swing, it's called a strike. You crush something, it's only a single. I'd be lucky to finish one of these, by the way. I don't know if a single extreme moment Threw it. That does nothing. Doing this moment is making me not even excited about the fact that I unlocked 99 Buxton now, because I'm struggling to get a single with this guy against Mike Burrows. Okay, that was actually just a gust of air that hit the button. That wasn't even my thumb, by the way. This guy is... I'm actually kind of getting a little bit angry now. Like, it's not even something where I thought I would sit here, be nice, and just have a nice... Maybe it'd be obviously stressful, but not that crazy, like ranked or something. This guy's pissing me off. Mike Burrows, directly in the figure 4 lock, right on the spot if I see him in real life. If that isn't something, there isn't a chance in hell. I'm struggling so much, I'm not even paying attention to what at bat that is. Grab a Mike Burrows picture on Google, put it in a frame, and put it in between the Vladdy Jr. and Jose Batista pictures I have in my room, because this is greatness I'm witnessing. This is the most elite pitcher of all time. Go right to hell, actually, and burn right in the middle of it. That one is impossible. I haven't even attempted this one yet, I don't think so. Watch, this will be against a lefty, I bet. Man, they really... I can't believe it. This is not like MLB The Show, where they just actually make it based on real life. They always did the thing where they would... Oh, shit. They would really just give you the chance to only hit 4 extra base hits, rather than actually narrowing it down to 4 actual home runs. What you got? Every check swing. Man, this is just... Is this like a showcase for using random ass people and making them look incredible? It goes from Mike Burrows, I don't even remember if his name was Mike, I just said a random name, to this guy now, Ryan Gusto. Am I actually even attempting this? This is in no way possible to do. For some reason, I'm still sitting here. Late? And it's only one. Bunt dance last at bat and you got him. Do it again. This guy is out here throwing his 4th pitch, by the way. Like, not even throwing just anything. Just legit. His 4th pitch is the most common one he's throwing. Just want to know what the hell what goes through their minds when they make the Extreme program every year, because it makes no sense. Yep. Nice job, Grandma. Pull your diaper up. Nice and shit dripping down your leg. Are you... How is that not a no-doubt shot? I don't even know when you think you can actually have a chance. No, don't eat... God, they're out here trying to hit people. But not only do you have to hit 4 home runs, you have to put the ball in play. So a walk is basically not existent. Not like it would have mattered there anyway. You probably only have 4 out here. I'll just keep going. You probably have a chance maybe for 5 at-bats if the CPU wants to actually not just go down quickly every inning. Mother of Jesus. This is actually the stupidest mission I've ever seen. I'll leave. No, 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 no. I saw one I've never seen before. It's not happening. What does that say? That said CSGO. I'm not sitting here doing a pitching moment. That's just not happening. This one's probably the easiest. This one is hard because it's on Hall of Fame. This might be the first one they've ever made where you have to try to throw a no-hitter where it's on Hall of Fame. I think the other ones that they made are on low difficulties. And this is a perfect game, technically, so you can't even... Yeah, no. It is with Randy Johnson, but you could use anybody. You have 3 outs to score 7 runs on Legend. Scott Blewett. They are trolling with these names out here. They are trolling with the people you are honestly facing in this game. Scott Blewett. There's no way they didn't do that intentionally. What on planet Earth? Okay, now a single does mean something. All I can look at. How are they able to put the Chick-fil-A logo out in right field without getting sued? That's usually, unless they like, you know, bought the rights to it or something, because usually that doesn't exist. There's not an actual branded logo, I don't think, besides that in this game, is there? Almost hit the Chick-fil-A sign. God, a damn chicken sandwich would be good. No, it's really damn good from there. That many people might not talk about is the Cobb salad. I don't really like those red pepper things that they get, like the crunchy, like red pepper things, or what. Those are gross, but everything else is very good on it. The grilled chicken is also very good. They made it so you can get like the spicy chicken strips on top of it. At this point, that place is weird. I went there once. I didn't know that there was I knew there was a drive-through, but I just assumed it was like every drive-through. You go up to the thing, you speak into it, and then you go to the window. Now I go there, there's guys just waiting for me to come up. I thought he was just like watching over the drive-through to make sure everything's going all right. He's taking my order. Hello? I didn't think there was just going to be a person waiting there taking my order, and then you expect after that happens that you go up to the window and then get your food. I'm sitting there with my face down looking at my phone. Someone's knocking at my window as I'm waiting, and they have a bag of food for me. That place is amazing. It's like weird, but it's amazing. Wait, hold on a second. Is this possible? How many runs do I need to score? Do I need to take the lead or can I tie it? It doesn't matter. I think technically in this, you might be able to, or no, you need to. Every moment I do, I'm starting to think it's the hardest one that I've attempted. We'll take a seat. He's shifting. Oh, I am not smart. I am not a smart person. To even think about going right there is just simply not a smart thing to do. It's a base hit. You let one fly here, it might be possible. Hit it right into the beef brisket machine at the local restaurant. It's deep. It might actually flare down. Don't tell me that's the best Alec Thomas they have in this game. 72? Can I at least set the lineup? I got my 72 overall coming up in a very important at-bat. Wow, I wasn't embarrassed until I just paused and saw this guy as a common. There's just not a planet that exists where that's a swing. Is this? No way this guy's a common. No. We're using like bronzes and shit. We got Alec Thomas coming up when there's a crucial moment. I could hit it as good as I can. All right, well, I attempted 3 of them so far. None of them get easier. Here, I'll do the 5. I did the 5 stolen bases one in the last game. This one, I said this one's probably the hardest. It might be the easiest. I don't know if it's guaranteed, but it is a high chance you get the stolen base if you're actually able to get on base. You just need 3 hits. You need 3 singles is what you need. You might be able to do it. It's a single. No, it isn't. It's the greatest play you will ever witness from a first baseman. I'm gonna have to pack it in for my chances of doing this. Look at this bullshit. Man, like this is gonna be the first year I think that's ever existed where there's been this stupid ass program in the game that I will just simply not be able to physically do it. I thought it was hard in other years. This is like impossible. This is not right. Okay, now who is this? Who's pitching? Oh, Jason Alexander now. I'd almost rather face an actual 99 diamond or something to make it actually meaningful and not that annoying. I don't want to be anything. Yeah, you're telling me we're gonna let him get away with a high slider. Steal 5 bases. Get a hit is what the mission should be. Make a shard of grass disappear. God, my back is on fire right now. I've just been sitting like an idiot all night. Like a lizard or something. I gotta sit like some creature of the forest right now. No. Oh, we've been, I don't know how long it's been, of course, but of course. Isn't it ironic? Isn't it kind of hilarious that this guy's 4th pitch would be the one you want to see? Mr. Bastard, who was ever pitching the last time, only used his 4th pitch when it was the hardest one. I think there's a game on planet Earth that you just simply yell and spit on your monitor against CPU people. NPCs. What in the... This guy is a 70-something overall, throwing like... Oh, no. There'd be very few things that I would be rather doing than this right now. Does that make sense? Yeah, about to be sitting here for the rest of the night. Which one should I try to fail next? That scored 20 runs. One is simply impossible. That actually should just be called... It should just have a middle finger emoji as the actual name of it, because that's not possible. Oh, wait, this one... Yeah, that one was actually not that... I just got... You know, it's stupid. The 2 triples one. That one's actually not that bad. You can hit a triple in Arizona. We have someone with 99 speed as well, so that is very much possible. But you need 2 of them. It's, of course, against... Or at least this is someone who isn't just like an irrelevant piece of shit. He might be able to squeak one down the line if it isn't hit that hard here and get one. Oh, I think that was his first... Yeah, that was the first time he's thrown his main pitch. He's probably thrown at least 10 to me so far. Wasn't a swing. It's irrelevant. Ah, man. Was just simply a routine fly ball for the most part. I am questioning whether or not this is possible as well. You know what? This is probably going to be the last time in my life that I ever try to do any of these moments in this game. Man, this... Ah! Early. I don't know if my hands are working. I just feel like I am so hopeless tonight. It's kind of weird. You could stick a harmonica on top of a public toilet. It would probably do more damage than what I'm doing. This is atrocious in every aspect of the sport. Am I on it? I don't think none of these are possible. It's interesting. I don't know if you have... I didn't look at the entire program. It'd be nice if you didn't have to do the moments. I think you do, though. There comes a time where you just have to basically start making animal noises into the microphone. We are reaching that point. Absolutely. That's just a ground ball up the middle. Bah, bah. This is over, is what this is. Now, which one haven't I I think I've attempted every single one so far, except for the pitching ones, and nothing has happened. There, this one's probably the easiest, and it won't take long to do if you do it. You just need to get the immaculate inning, which sounds very hard, actually, but in terms of against the CP, oh yeah, they give you the same. Why give him only 1 pitch? That doesn't make sense. I don't know what you throw. I do know what you throw. Where do you throw it? I have no idea what I'm seeing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I am completely falling apart. Wow, if they could swing at that every time, this would be easy, but they never do. Look at that hit. I have never in my life seen a better one. I can't believe what I just witnessed. This guy just hit the nice, like, are you telling me? Start throwing shit that doesn't make sense. Throw up and in. Up and away. Why is this messing up every time? What did that 70%, but all of it was green? Hello? Interesting. Of course. Go down.